All right, let's do some Mathity-Math. It says determine the gradient of the hypotenuse of the right triangle. Okay, we can handle this. So I am going to just go ahead and sketch in real fast my XY coordinate because it'll help me kind of visualize what's going on here. And we also know the hypotenuse is the long side of the right triangle, the side across from the 90-degree angle. So our first step here is to just identify our two endpoints so we can use our gradient formula. So here we go. I'll do this point first. So and I'm going to write it over here so I don't have to write on top of my grid. It could be a little confusing. So my first point is starting from here. I go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I know my first point at the x value is at -9. And then here we go. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it went up 8. So I know this point is at -9, 8. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to come all the way down here and I'm going to find this point. This point here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that point is over 10 on the x. And going down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, -6. There you go. Those are the 2 points we're going to be working with when we use our formula. I'm just going to go ahead and write the formula over here so you can see it. The formula here for gradient, which is our slope, we usually call that m, because in slope-intercept form, we say y equals mx plus b. Well, this is the m, the slope, okay? So it's just y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So really all we got to do here is identify who do we want to be our x sub 1 and who do we want to be our x sub 2 and our y sub 1 and our y sub 2. And it really doesn't matter, so I usually just kind of work my way down. So here is my x sub 1 and there's my y sub 1. And here's my x sub 2 and here's my y sub 2. And if you don't believe me that you can switch these, I encourage you to switch them, do your work, and then see if you get the same answer. And you'll see it does work, okay? So here we go. My y sub 2 value is -6. My y sub 1 value is 8. There we go. And my x sub 2 value is 10. And we're minusing. And my x sub 1 value is -9. Okay, so here we go. -6 minus 8 is what? Well, that's -14. And 10 minus -9 is just like saying 10 plus 9, so that is 19. And we actually can't simplify this any further. And this is important. You see, this is negative, and it should be negative because it's going to the right and moving downward, right? So that's an indicator of a negative slope. So that's good news for us that we found a negative answer, so now we know that we're on the right track, and that is our negative slope right there. Okay, so I'm just going to box that off. And there is our answer. Okay, as always, if you want more practice problems, or to be notified, I should say, when you get more practice problems, please subscribe below. And if you have any questions or comments, or you want to tell me how you could do this better or more efficiently, I would love to have that conversation. So just leave a comment below, and I'll do my best to respond. Okay, thank you. Bye.